going on, everyone? Daniel here, and welcome to my Z Nation Season 3, Episode 3 spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it, and then I'll give you the pros, cons, and final score. Okay, thanks so much for joining me. Before I get on to the recap, over the past year, since I've been reviewing Z Nation since the series premiere, people have been commenting, only a few people, and they, extras, people that actually were on the Z Nation episode, like I was that little kid, or I was that walker, or I was in here, or I'm a crew member. If you are, don't be afraid, make sure to tell me, your hard work, because you guys do an awesome job creating this really awesome show. So we begin the Z Nation with some great news. 10K is alive and well, and he is with Murphy's. Now there's this crazy caveman people that are called Enders, and their brains are fried, and they try to attack Murphy and 10K. They end up stopping them. Warren and Co are with this army, kind of like this Korean army that they invaded America in order to find the Murphy, basically. So a supply drop goes down. They try to go to the supply drop. There's zombies eating zombies, which this is what I say about Z Nation, man. That's the thing that's different than The Walking Dead. Like, I love my Walking Dead. You all know I love my Walking Dead. But Z Nation, every single episode, there's something new to the table. There's some sort of new zombie. There's some sort of new environment. And that's what's amazing about Z Nation. So zombies are eating zombies. It's ridiculous, I know, but it's cool at the same time. And it's really CGI heavy, computerized. But either way. So 10K has stopped counting. Murphy kind of pointed it out there. Warren and the crew get modified weapons. They end up the woman ends up trusting to give them their weapons back and modified too. Simon ends up waking up next to Kaya. So he's in the Antarctic, of course. Remember, Citizen Z is Simon. He and DJ Qualls, man, going, and just walking into the room, getting out of the shower, and in the room DJ Qualls is in the corner. That's like the worst nightmare I have there. So Simon wakes up next to Kaya, and the family are watching. He's naked, and he has a morning wood, of course, as always, as usually as boys do. And the family are watching. I think, what's the name? Uncle Kosuke? Uncle Kosuke, okay, I guess. It's kind of weird there. So Warren and Co are in this warehouse, and soldiers end up dying. Long story short, they end up dying because they're stupid. The shipment is gone, and Murphy has the vehicle because Murphy's the one that got the shipment. Clever them. Now at the end, they don't join. Warren doesn't end up joining Murphy, and Murphy's gonna make this new world. He's basically gonna be the new Hitler of the world, as I like to point it out. So Warren and them don't go with Murphy, and Murphy go his own way. 10K's bit, by the way. 10K is he's not turned into a zombie, but Murphy bit him, and it's disturbing and weird, and I don't know, interesting at the same time there. So that ends up happening, and at the end we get a cameo by Mr.Clean, the man himself. He's following the trail of the Murphy. Now on to the pros and cons. Starting off the pros, I love how action-oriented this episode is. 10K got a lot of good headshots in this one. Of course, even though the Korean soldiers were wasting a lot of ammo, it was cool when we saw them kill the zombies and the bullets hit them and them falling on the ground. It's also great to see 10K alive and well. Well, alive, but under Murphy's control. And Murphy himself, man, he's Murphy still. Still a dick. Okay, this is a sci-fi show, so we all know how the CGI effects are. But even though how computerized it was, I still like the idea of these zombies eating zombies. And the Enders idea was pretty interesting as well. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Apocalypse and Mad Max. We finally got to see what Citizen Z has been up to. He got lucky as well with Kaya. At some point, she's really weird and kind of like, oh, I don't think this person's that smart. But then, secondly, hey, if it's free sex, you might as well. I mean, it is the apocalypse, right? So, you can't blame me. Oh, yeah. I will say this. The modified weapons, they could have been modified a little better. Honestly, I thought the bat, it has shock to it, but yet when Addie was literally going to get killed by that zombie, it didn't work out that well now, did it? Maybe if spikes came out a little bit longer, or maybe if more spikes were added to the bat, I don't know. I mean, the modified weapons were okay, but I just kind of wish they were a little bit more, but alright. And let's give a round of applause for the ending, baby. Mr. Clean coming out, man, out of the woodworks. I need to clean up this place. A lot of dead bodies, a lot of blood. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Now it's time for me to tell you the stuff that I didn't enjoy about this episode. Now this episode used a lot of slow motion, and Daddy wasn't a big fan of that. They used it too much, almost where it kind of looked like it was lagging a little bit. Oh, another cool weapon was the one that they threw and then the green lasers came out. That was a cool weapon. That was a really awesome addition to the arsenal. But the thing is, the way the military people died, it's kind of like, why didn't you guys just run? You saw the guy throw it back at you. Why didn't you just run away? And as well, why didn't you guys have guns? The whole time you've been shooting walkers. I mean, you've been shooting zombies. The whole entire time you've been shooting them and wasting your ammo. Why didn't you just shoot the guys that were there? You could have done that and you would have been alive. Now, Citizen Z is pretty lucky in where he's at, but I kind of wish we got a little bit more explanation, a little bit more scenes with him and Kaya. I won't take any points off for this, but I'm like, man, why won't Murphy join the group or Warren join the group? It sucks that Murphy, that he's going to be against them this season. Now, obviously, I don't think Murphy will die or anything, but they're going to, I mean, their goal is to catch the Murphy. They still got to catch him some way or another. He has their equipment. Overall, it was a really good episode. Last week was a flashback to our premiere flashback. So that kind of gives you the build-up to what the man is, Mr. Clean, I call him. But I'm glad we finally picked up to where Season 2 left off. This is Z Nation. So I'm going to give Z Nation Season 3, Episode 3, a solid B. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, make sure to smack that like button. You can comment down below to me what you guys thought about the episode. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What was your favorite moment? Make sure to share this review with your friends and hit that subscribe button for more awesome Z Nation reviews weekly. Join the Big D Nation. The road to 500 has begun. Let's make it happen. Till next time, bye-bye.